Hey Tracy, hey Taras, Aditi,
etc.
good morning.
Good Monday, whatever time it is for you.
Tracy, can you share me the the document?
Oh, yep. Where is the document? Document. There it is. Okay. Steve is running a bit late. He's still having some problems with his PC. So Siddharth, I'm going to hand it over to you to get us going. And there is the doc. So go ahead and I'll get it set up and go ahead and get signed in. Let me see. We are on May 10th.
Hello everyone, good day, good evening, good morning in whichever geographical location you are. I guess we are progressing well with our outreach in the social media channels. What I see is system is hanging at the moment, but what I see is we are getting quite a few followers every week. In fact, if we look at the visitors and new followers also. In last 30 days, we have, let me share the stats. Let not mistake me, let me share the stats also. And okay, so if we see last 30 days stats, we have 27 new followers. We have reached somewhere around 1,300 people worldwide on basis on our post. That is the post impression. We have unique visitors also. So in last 1 month we have 75 unique visitors as well. So good numbers. Good numbers as in I don't look at the numbers. I look at yes, it is geometrically progressing well. Let me put it this way, and hope it continues in this manner. One thing. Second thing that we were figuring out was that on Twitter uh, we have something called as followers, which is obviously there, and we have somewhere around 50 short of starting the Twitter space. I hope you're aware of it, the Twitter space, which has recently been started, in which we have these open discussions. Anyone can click start. What we've done is we figured out that we need 50 more people to start that Twitter space conversations, and we would need every one of your support in progressing that numbers uh, to a remarkable one. And when we say the Twitter one, we are not talking about Ortelius, we're talking about Deploy Hub. Ortelius, we don't have much followers. At the moment, we have only 72 followers. But what we can do is, and this is another way of having an open discussion, was using the Twitter Space service. Anyone use, by the way, the Twitter Space service at the moment, or been part of it in any MD conversation? So, Joe, Terence, any one of you?
I just check the news, but I haven't used.
it's a good conversation that happens, and it's more of a connecting with people, with even unknown people. So I have been to not couple of, but maybe twice or thrice in Twitter space conversations, and you have really amazing discussions. You never know who comes into those Twitter space conversations, and we want to start that actually. So this is another intent that we have. Is the third is we already have got and the nominations also. We want to start this podcast sessions and the podcast on this platform. Let's say Buzzsprout. Okay. And excuse me, my system is working a bit slow. You just need a bit of refresh of restarting that. Okay, cool. So this is the podcast that we would be working around. We have a conversation with Sergio, me, and Karam later this week. Anyone who wants to be part of it and know how Buzzsprout podcast works, let's have a conversation. I may be knowing few things, Sergio may be knowing few things, and other folks may be knowing.
Hey, Siddharth, it has it. We still see your Kanban board.
Is that the case? Let me share it back again. Sorry.
It's Monday. Nothing woke up yet.
Yeah, everything is slow on Monday, even your computer.
Okay, now it should work. So yes, we have now officially opened a Buzzsprout account and a paid Buzzsprout account. Thanks to Tracy for it. So what we're doing, we'll start doing podcast sessions over here. So one of the ways of course, doing these sessions is any two people can start having conversations, and let's record it. And we may do some bit of a trial and hit on this, but let's start having conversations on this. And we have somewhere around 3 hours of worth of conversation that we can have in this paid account that we have every month. And I think 3 hours is great number to start with, and we can increase if we have it. So one thing is we are looking for more people to start having these podcast sessions. And to be very frank, and something what we have done in our May 20 sessions also, is we are not looking for very highly skilled people who can speak up. We are looking for people who want to speak up. That's it. And who have something to share. That's it. That's the only thing that we have. So please, what I'll do is I'll create a card on the Trello board, and anyone who wish to be part of it, just drop in your name. So at the moment I have Sergio and Karam, but anyone else, please reach out to me or just drop in a note on the Trello board for this.
And,
So
and one thing, once we get a podcast recorded and pushed out to Buzzsprout, if we want to update the events web page, there is a specific snippet that we need to use to embed the Buzzsprout iframe into our website. So it's all written. We're using it currently for the CDF podcast, but you don't have to go down that road of trying to figure out how to get it into our website. It's already done. And just let me know when you need the help, and I'll point you to the snippet.
okay, cool. Thank you. Any questions? Anyone facing any challenges regarding the Trello board, or anything that they want to add but is not getting added, or anyone who wants to contribute in any other space which you think is not present but you forecast it?
Until here, I think we just need to try it, and probably we are going to. I'm
Okay.
sure. I think after our meeting of this week, or even the first one, if record something, it will be helpful to share immediately to be more faster for the next one.
Last time I tried to access Trello and I haven't managed. Could you just send me the link once again, please? Maybe to our Trello dashboard.
Sure. Just a sec.
Okay, so here goes the link.
Just in case
Just
anybody wants to, this is how far I've gotten
Okay.
with putting the our Buzzsprout page together. So we still need, if this, I came up with this name literally like instantly, so I didn't think through it a lot. So if we want to change it, it can be changed. We still need to work on the color. I called it Beaming Ortelius, so I went ahead and showed the beam that Sergio's given us. And Steve's talking about the snippets. If we go to the CD Foundation, I'll show you what those look like.
Oh, it's off of our events page. I think it's events off of our page.
Well, I'm just showing how, if we look at podcasts, let's see where technology, news and events. This is the little snippet that you can put in here. And it gives you a little list of the previous ones. So that's how they display it, as opposed to displaying, going to this page from our website, which I think going directly to our website page for Buzzsprout is interesting. But obviously, if you do it this way, then you have people, you get a higher time on page because you're hosting it directly. So that improves our numbers for the website as opposed to bouncing out of it. But anyways, that's where we're at with that. And, you know, we could start this off by doing a few little recordings for anybody who wants to talk about their presentation. It's one way to do it for May 20th. May 20th is only 10 days away, so we don't have a lot of time. But I think we're getting pretty close to having everything in order for that event. But that may be something to do, or maybe we talk about it afterwards. Just a thought.
Yes, we are planning to, I don't know, like last week preparing the presentation for the pitfall.
Uh-huh.
Have a conversation with Sachin and Saim. Well, we go through a lot of other conversation at the end. So we, but what super interesting. So yeah, we want to like just informally meet once a week and put a topic over there and have a conversation, like clearing ideas and share experience. So it's going to be pretty informal. So I will just, when I have the day, I'm going to probably show it in Discord or something like that, because it's just informally. But yeah, we think the same. We pretty much there we can record some conversation that can be helpful for more people.
Cool. And I wonder if you can broadcast that in Twitch while you're doing the podcast.
Yes, I can. That's a good idea. We can to use more than one channel.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So we, in terms of recordings for May 20th, we have Mooney and Beamy and Adul got theirs done. They did a great job. It was fun. Atul and they all three were, you know, this was new to them, and we worked through it, but it turned out to be a really nice presentation. We got Sam's and Sergio's is done, and this week I have the panel discussion, and then we have Garima is got a DT, and a DT yours is already scheduled, right?
We already did it yesterday, so the recording is done. I thought I thought Garima told you about it. She was saying that she'll sync with you.
I probably haven't looked at my email today, but I'm glad to hear. How did it go? Did you feel confident about it, or?
Yeah, it was really nice. Initially, I was a little nervous, but recording went very smooth. You
Good.
will see it soon.
Good. So that leaves just one more. Whose is it?
Mine.
No, there's one more regular presentation. Let me look really quick. It is.
It's mine. I had to postpone mine.
Oh, it's yours. Yes, Sasha, it's yours. Do you have it scheduled?
Yeah, I do. I had to postpone it. Work was nuts. Work is nuts at the moment. I got a deadline for Monday. I have to do a presentation. Yeah. But I've spoken to Karam and Karima. We're probably going to do it on Sunday.
Great.
Yeah. We already had Karam and I already got together and just went through some notes and stuff. I must just build the presentation. That's all. Yeah. And then we must just do it. Yeah.
Amazing, everybody. We put a user conference together in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And Sergio and I are going to meet to talk about how we're going to push it on Twitch. And my thoughts is that we have these 15-minute breaks, and I want to find a collection of 1950s and 1960s alien movies and run those in between, like Lost in Space, Warning, Will Robinson, Warning. I was watching them over the weekend. I was cracking up. They're really campy and cheesy. So I thought that would be a good way to fill in the breaks and add a little levity to it. So Sergio and I work on how he's going to broadcast it. He'll be our front man for the Twitch channel.
Also, Tracy, if you can talk about the flags also, the people out here. I think we're not.
About the what?
Ortelius swags. The Ortelius
The
swags.
swag. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, we got swag. Yay! It's ridiculously expensive to mail it to you. Boo! So we are going to work on something. I think that I've already sent many complaints up the chain at the Linux Foundation and said, actually Siddharth gave me a perfect email. It was pretty hilarious because he wanted a 99-cent sticker and they were going to charge him, I don't know, $30 to mail it to him because they're doing everything FedEx 2-day. And FedEx 2-day to Pakistan or India or South Africa is going to be just nuts. So I've ordered a bunch of stickers, so everybody's going to get stickers. I'm going to collect everybody's address as soon as I get them, and I will start sending everybody stickers. I probably am going to do get a bunch of T-shirts, and if you want one, I'll just start pushing them out initially, just so everybody who's been working all this time on this project deserves to get a T-shirt. So we'll take care of that, and then Siddharth is going to. He has volunteered to be the mailing center for Asia, basically. So we'll probably send him a bunch of swag, and then if you want to order some in the future, if we're going to give any away, he can mail it directly because he can mail it to everybody in India and he can mail it to people in Pakistan. We only have one person from China, and then we have a person. Who else
we do have the Australian group.
We have the Australian group too.
There's about 6 of them.
But we can mail something out for like $12. So if I just go to the post office, it's going to take longer, but we can get it sent to you. I can send stickers out for $1.30. So those are a lot more reasonable than the prices coming out of the Linux Foundation. But
yeah, it won't be an overnight sticker.
We're not going to spend you. No, we're not sending an overnight sticker.
Disappointed, Steve.
But we will get swag out. It's available. I've ordered some to take a look at it. We're going to try to figure out how to get it sent in a really small envelope, and you will be getting swag. I don't know how I'm going to collect addresses just yet. I may ask Baka to reach out to all of you via email and get your address so we can, because I don't want you guys posting it on any shared area.
You should use a Google form, something like that.
That's true. I could use a Google form. I might do that. Good idea. Speaking of Google Forms, we do have a survey out there that we need to make sure is pushed out. The survey is here's the link to the survey. So be sure you're sharing this and getting this out. Doesn't take long to fill it out. It's super quick. Garima put it together, thought it'd be interesting data to collect over the next 6 weeks. And I have not had a chance to sit down and really work on Hootsuite to do all of our posting. I've got everybody's talks posted out, but I've posted this, but I've got other work to do for posting stuff out. And on a personal note, I got invited to cook with celebrity chefs for
awesome.
J Frog Swamp Up, and that is they're going to record it Friday morning. Me and 5 other people are going to be cooking with some celebrity chef. So Siddharth, I have to reschedule our Friday call.
What are you cooking, by the way?
Yeah, and do you get to eat it?
I assume we're going to eat it. It's some pasta. I don't know. I haven't really looked closely at it. They just asked if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, now we have to figure out how to set up cameras because they want certain camera angles and things like that. So it's going to be interesting.
They want to be able to see me chop, which is really hysterical because I don't chop things very well. I'm not like a real chopper. I like cut, 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 cut. And we only have 30 minutes to do it, so it'll be fun.
At least if
Sounds
you
like fun.
put it in fast forward.
Yeah, there you go.
You're cooking with chili.
We don't
I
even
don't
know.
know. I don't know what the ingredients are. They send us a box. I get a box on Thursday of everything I'm supposed to cook Friday morning.
Oh,
And I know it's
funny.
pasta because I looked at the recipe and I remember now it was pasta.
Okay, cool.
Something easy. As opposed to like, I think if I was to do it, I'd make people make tacos or enchiladas, something that really requires some thought.
Yeah. Some sushi.
Sushi, yes. You know, I've made sushi though, and I'm telling you, Mexican food they're like chemists. To make a good taco or a good enchilada or a good chili relleno, you have to be a chemist. Or you have to have someone who's taught you over and over and over and you get it. You see what it's so much feel and I don't know. All right, that's it for me.
So Kevin, that's
One
it
query.
for me.
So I can see a couple of like talks live on our YouTube channel. So shouldn't be they going live on 20th?
Oh yeah, what's happened? God. So what's happened is when you mark something private in YouTube, for some reason, if you give a person a link to view it, so we're trying to get a preview out to the people that are doing the recordings, and they weren't able to open the video. So Tracy just made them public early on.
I got frustrated with it. I had the links to the videos shared, but the playlist private, trying to do it that way. What I'm going to do, you know, I hope nobody shares them. I was thinking about hiding them, but I wanted everybody to see the recording. So if they wanted it to a do-over, we could do it.
But you can just share it with like Drive, like a normal file.
Well, that's what I thought too. And it was like,
Oh, go just do the MP4 off of a Google Drive.
yeah, that's probably what I should have done.
No, you only got 2 down, so we can do the rest that way.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and mark those. Those have probably been watched, so why don't we mark those as private again, and then we'll do the ones that are remaining. We'll do those off of a Google Drive for the preview
Okay.
because they're not that
I
big.
think you're creating buzz already before the time. So
Yeah.
Giving people a little hors d'oeuvre, you know, just before the real thing, the main course.
There you go.
I
Sasha, you
was-
look cold there.
Yeah, it's cold, man. It's like rainy and nasty. You put me in a suitcase now and put me in the Northern Hemisphere in summer.
Yes, this is when you need to travel.
I
to
think
the-
you have to go do your presentation in person with Param.
Oh, that would be amazing, eh? Oh, I love it. I'll just want to go eat all that amazing Indian food.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wait. Still let the corona settle down here.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, I will make this play. I struggled with it. I was really everything was breaking last week. I couldn't figure out anything. I was really frustrated. But I'll make it private. I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm going to jump off and I'm going to go start up the stand-up Zoom meeting here. So I'll talk to some of you in a few minutes.
All right, thank you all.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Yes.